We're so back. Okay. Hi. How we doing? Why is Skullgirls not showing up? There we go. How are we? Sorry for the late stream. I was eating dinner. I had a long day at work today. I am very tired and I could not decide what to play. Hi, Mother Satan. So I figured I was gonna play Guilty Gear, but the update was taking too long, so we're gonna play the last few story modes of Skullgirls. Who are we left to play? I think it's just Black Dahlia, Eliza, and maybe one or two of the other ones I've played but not on stream. Let's play Black Dahlia and see if I can remember how to play her. Actually, hold on. Let me refresh my memory before I start. No.
You've got a lot to learn.
Make sure I know what I'm doing. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, it's just like our whole thing. Yeah, okay, I think I got enough. Oh god, I gotta do voices. Kill her! Miss Medici, please stay calm. You need to breathe. Get off! Get off me, you useless quack! I don't need oxygen, I need someone to kill that alley cat misfortune! Kill that schoolgirl! And kill everyone who dares challenge the Medici Mafia! Oh yeah, I forgot he's like a fucking corpse after losing this immortality gem. All this yelling, I didn't save your life just for you to give yourself a heart attack. Don't mock me, Dahlia! You can, you call the state, I'm in life? Who do you think can rule my empire now? The incompetent goons who couldn't even hold one measly, mewing infant of a skullgirl. That vulture Vitaly and his carnival of vipers. Surely you think my rotting bones and flesh can restore the Medici Empire without my life gem, my youth, my mind, my body, they're all slipping away. While I flee like a cockroach. Just an hour ago, you were begging me to protect you. I can't be in two places at once. Of course, if you let me loose, it could be a different story. What's more important, Lorenzo, your life or your revenge? Revenge, fool! He's got his priorities in order. What need do I have for a bodyguard now? I'm already a walking corpse. Why are you standing there when you could be killing everyone who wronged me? Everyone, you say? But that was a delicious job you've given me in ages. Of course I'm more than willing, but I can't promise there won't be collateral damage to your darling city. Spare me your psychopathic delay, Dahlia. I don't give a damn what happens to the city. Kill the Skullgirl, grind her bones to dust, and as for misfortune... Oh god. Don't you dare let her escape. Once I have my life gem back, I'll personally make her pay for every second of life she stole from me. Go on, make numerous in your playground. Everyone needs a reminder that without the Medici family, without me, there is no law, no peace, and no city. Alright, calm down, Edgelord. You certainly know how to make a girl happy, Lorenzo. Now don't forget to breathe while I'm out in the town. You can't live forever if you're already dead. Don't patronize me. More oxygen quickly, I don't have long. I can't believe Mr. Boss said we could do anything we want. Isn't that grand? I've been wanting to do this for ages, man. It's been so long since Lorenda let me off my leash, I hardly know what to do. Ma'am, it's a Skullgirl. You don't get a chance like that every day. I'll admit, the thought of a rematch does have me excited. She got so feisty since our last encounter. Maybe this Skullgirl will finally prove as exciting as the one who gave me my smile. Perhaps there are still thrills left in this world. Should we find out, shall we? Go get him, ma'am. This is a rocket pack we swiped from Negroes. It only goes one way. So one little mistake and BAM! You got spattered all over what's left of Medici Tower. I wouldn't have it any other way. Take me to the edge. Joking there somewhere, I'm sure. Oh yeah, mind you, she's currently holding up a building from falling and killing a ton of people. Oh dear, is that all? Hoping for an event of thrills, what a disappointment. You monster, I'll make... Bleh. That's more like it. Thank goodness this won't be boring. Our last encounter was quite anticlimactic. There were people underneath that tower, I was protecting them, and now they're all dead because of you! Oh, I can't do the fucking, I can't do the that fucking anime laugh. They're telling me you stopped yourself from throwing the tower at Lorenzo so you could protect all those innocent people. You missed your chance to kill him and now they're all dead anyway. Why, how simply hilarious. How dare you treat people's lives like cheap toys. I'll stop the Medicis and their heartless killers no matter what it takes. Bring it, bitch.
It all depends on your skill. Let's rock.
No. You know, thinking about it, most of the anti-Skullgirl characters are zoners. Bitch, do you mean? Let me stand up! Bang! Oh god damn it! I got this shit, I got this shit. Just wailed having to fight the Skullgirl first. I mean, she's right. I don't know if I don't think there's a single timeline where she gets the revenge that she wished for. No. Hold this. I've said this many a times, and I think it's hilarious how like much of an ego Marie gets the second she becomes a Skullgirl.
Make yourself useful. You dare challenge me?
Really? Enjoy it while it lasts.
See how we know your place.
Oh, for God's sake!
Dare challenge me? Nothing stands in my way.
You
This
got a lot
bitch.
to learn.
I can hate this Skullgirl fight.
Curse on your way back, girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Showtime!
Come closer.
Dying. Out of my way. Go forth.
There's no escape.
Out of my way.
Don't blink.
Go forth. Take your place.
Eat this shit!
Charge. Go forth. Go forth.
Hiya!
Go forth.
That's this. Get my ass beat by the Skullgirl currently. It was you. Shut up, how many times have you beat Marie? I know it's for balance reasons, but I think it's kind of hilarious. I mean, it's kind of hilarious that her bullets just kind of fall limply if you get hit while they're flying. Exactly. So you really cannot talk. Oh, for God's sake!
try again, kid.
What did it feel like to sell your soul for revenge and not even get it?
Quiet on the set. Action.
She probably would have gotten it if she had directly wished for revenge.
Try harder. Boring.
Be afraid.
Try harder.
Be afraid.
Gorgeous work. Try harder. Boring.
Do you mean? I'm trying to zone you.
Die.
Enjoy it while it
Be
lasts.
afraid.
Try harder. What fun.
Fuck's sake.
Stop my wish. Be afraid.
Bottoms up. Try harder. Another boring. Bullseye.
According
Girl, you're gonna kill me with chip damage.
There's no
destroy. Out of my way.
bullseye. Boring. Electrify.
Go forth.
Try harder.
Know your place. Know your place. See how we
For God's sake!
your death will not be in vain.
You've got a lot to learn.
What did it feel
I'm gonna beat her ass. Why is this literally the first fight for story mode?
Time to put on the show. Action.
Pay attention. Focus the break. Heal. Ole. Rock.
Serve my master. Go forth.
What fun.
Be afraid.
Hold.
There's no escape. Tea time.
Take your place.
Setting the table.
Be afraid.
Don't blink.
Dare challenge. There's a surprise. Know your place. See how we
I saw that shit.
Enjoy it while it lasts. There's no escape. Another
Fuck my zipper.
try harder.
So sure, you can defeat me.
Ah!
Take your place. Nothing stands in my way.
Is this
I'm getting closer.
Your blood will fall like rain.
Show me your true face.
Even she's getting annoyed now. She can't be asked for the car.
it's showtime?
Here, catch. Oh, there's no escape. Here, bang. Forward, run. Bullseye. Bang. I can't hold back. Run. Try harder.
Alright, we got a good run going.
Don't blink.
Dare challenge.
I almost take it. Don't blink.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Boring.
See how weak.
Girl, stop spamming that move.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? Show them the response.
Hey,
Know your place.
here, catch. There's no escape.
You dare challenge me?
Really? Run.
Oh, come on.
New master.
Gorgeous work. Forward. Try harder.
Oh, come on. I got killed by the fucking chip damage.
You were your master.
You've got a lot to learn.
You've got a lot to learn.
Keep on. I'm reloading.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Heal. Glory. Try harder.
Be afraid.
Bottoms up.
Be afraid.
Don't blink. Really? But
Strong. Be afraid. Go forth. Die.
really? Another enjoy it while it lasts. Forward.
You can't stop my wind.
No escape. Really? Really?
You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. Here's a surprise.
I mean, she's technically correct that we can't stop her wish because it already happened. She basically just wished to be the Skullgirl. Which, you know, as we can all clearly see, has happened.
Don't resist. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me.
Really?
See how weak you are. Don't resist. You dare challenge me.
Oh, come on!
I can put you to good use.
Try again, kid.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna get it.
Challenging me? How audacious.
This is only on hard mode, too.
Depends on your skill. Action.
A parting gift. Boring. Glory.
Be afraid. Stand.
Boring. Bottom. Try harder. Forward.
Go
Bang.
forth. Go forth.
Enjoy it while it lasts. There's no escape. Lucky you. What fun. Bullseye.
I love how lucky you when you try and,
Show them the See how weak you are. Know your place.
I got how lucky you when,
Know
when she runs out of bullets.
Know your place. See how weak you are.
Another run. Bottom up.
Serve your new master. You dare challenge me. See how weak you
Really?
are. See how weak you are.
Almost interesting.
Show me who's boss.
Come on!
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me.
Also, it's not a surprise if you announce it before it happens.
Nothing stands in my way.
You can't
Ah, I'm getting there.
Feel to sell your soul for revenge and not even get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Don't blink.
Out of my way. Be afraid.
Feel it. Enjoy it while it lasts. There's no try harder. Bottoms up. Don't blink.
Out of my way.
Another round. Try harder. Boring.
Rise from your grave.
Try harder.
Be afraid. Show them who's boss.
God damn it.
Try harder. Tea time.
You dare challenge me?
Bullseye.
See how weak you are. Show them who's boss. Know your place.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
Don't blink.
Know your place. Take this.
Oh, for God's sake! She can fucking chip damage you to death.
Is this how the story ends?
They don't make Skullgirls like they used to.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And I'm pretty sure this is the first Skullgirl that's been an actual child.
I almost felt it. Here, catch.
Be afraid.
At least the first one we know of.
Be afraid.
'Cause the others... Actually, ironically, the rest were mothers. Because it was Annie's mom,
Be afraid.
Squiggly's mom, and Umbrella's mom.
Out of my way.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
And there's an actual child.
There's no escape.
An orphan as well.
Be afraid.
Don't blink. Boring. I can't wait.
Die.
Poke it down. That's
Show them
here.
who's boss.
Prepare
You
yourself.
dare challenge
Try
me?
harder.
See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare
Here,
challenge me?
catch.
See how weak
Try
you are.
harder. There's no escape. Come closer. Shot. Die.
You dare challenge me?
Break. Prepare
So
yourself.
sure you can defeat me.
Well, I do think it's hilarious that Black Dahlia's weapon of choice was like... They're like, okay, we can give you any cyborg shit you want. What do you want? And they're like, okay, I wanted it... See my whole arm. Make it a grenade launcher. Like, I'm not saying it's not sick as fuck. But also, I'd probably want more than a grenade launcher on my hand.
To sell your soul for revenge and not even get it.
Finally! God! Oh, don't tell me she's not even fucking down. Is that all? What a letdown. So they don't make Skullgirls like they used to. Patricia. What a delightful expression you make in the depths of despair. Maybe you aren't so boring after all. I can still fight. I won't die until the last Medici burns with me. Really, let's test that. Let me look into your eyes and see if your resolve is strong enough to defy death and become something more. Blah! Anyway, I started blasting. Oh, I suppose not. Maybe you should have wished harder. What a bitch! Speaking of the devil, no offense, but didn't do a very good job of granting her wish, did you? She should have asked for a refund. My power is real. Anything you desire is possible with sufficient imagination and sufficient purity. What is your desire, Daliah? Let me think. Ah, I've got it. How about to not see you again for 7 years? No, don't trouble yourself. I can grant them to myself. Die or whatever it is you do. Don't be so hasty. Is there truly nothing you desire? You live for the thrill of combat. I can make you young again, restore your broken body, and grant you immortality. Truly, you can make me young and whole again. All is possible for my power. Boring. I've already died once, and I'm closer every day to dying again. What part of me could you fix that won't be destroyed again in the end? An old woman like me knows better than anyone that nothing lasts forever. That's what keeps it all interesting. Actually, how old is Black Dahlia? Around 50 to 60 years old. Strange. You who has lost so much only desires to gamble away what little you can still cling to. I don't expect you to understand. You have to have something to lose, and then lose it all. To understand how thrilling that experience could be. What you desire is not power, money, or youth. Why not spare me until you find what it is you truly want, and grant the wishes of even the most twisted hearts? A skull heart is begging me for its life. Fine, maybe you can entertain me a little longer. After all, you're what everyone but me wants. Perfect fitting a trap that greedy little kitten's fortune would be able to resist. Damn, she looks good for 50 to 60, doesn't she? I mean, to be fair, we never get to see what her face looks like. Oh, girls! You called, ma'am? Buttercup, Bonnie, Killer, secure the skull heart and take it to the club. The rest of you come with me. We're gonna send out some invitations and whisper in a few choice ears. Want the whole city to know where to find the skull heart. But ma'am, if we do that, just about every thug, cutthroat, parasite, ridden freak, and murderer in the city is gonna be heading straight for us. And you're a genius, Mr. Daliah. It's just fantastic. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna be so many people to murder. So true, my darling rabbit. At least I can count on you all not to bore me. Also, Gilf. I'm sure girls aren't as empty of desire. Do you not idolize her? You're in awe of her strength and respect her brutality. One wish and everything she has can be yours. Well, why would we want what Miss Daliah has? We're what Miss Daliah has. Give Miss Daliah everything she wants, fighting and dying every day for Miss Daliah? What else could a girl dream for? Oh, Miss Daliah. Damn, they are down. Bad, oh my god. I love the fucking eyebrow raise the skull heart is giving them. Like, holy shit, these guys fucking suck. Even our followers have no desire? They have barely more individuality than Skullgirls' minions. How rare to see a human with such purity of purpose. I'm back, girls. It's been too long since I had a night out in the town. Be a dear and clean the blood off the cages, would you? Sowing mayhem is almost as fun as reaping it. It won't be long before misfortune falls into our lap. Oh, they went too bored. Did you have fun tempting my bunnies? Hardly. I thought you would have been foolish. I thought you had been foolish to trust them, but I see you have no need to fear. Some to desire, they hardly seem human. What did you do to them? Why, nothing at all, usually. This world makes an endless supply of girls like this, with or without my help. The rest of the Medicis are all too happy to find a use for the broken unfortunates who end up at their door, but they prefer tools with enough upstairs to manipulate. I, on the other hand, only want the ones who lost everything and still want to live, but I don't care if they die. Turning them from broken dolls into adorable assassins is a little hobby of mine. It worked out so well in my case, I can't help but want to share the experience. So yeah, we're in like the evil characters. Now I think of it, all the older women in this game are evil. Is this all you desire? To share the nihilistic thrill of combat and the edge of life and death? Yo, hi sis. Thank you. How's you? So it'd be good to be someone who understands. So few do, but my precious bunnies. Ma'am, someone's here for the skull heart. Just like an undead minion, but she's pretty strong and she's really, really mad. Oh, let's go, bring it, bitch! Yo, Black Dahlia! I won't, I can't. I will never ever forgive you. My lady, you must compose yourself. With the skull heart, we not sustain ourselves much longer. Even to defeat this wretched fiend, the cost is too high. We fight for a greater purpose than revenge. Oh yeah, I forgot Black Dahlia murdered her family. I know that, Leviathan. I know that, but... This monster killed Mom and Dad. She's the worst person who could possibly have the skull heart. Skullgirls campaign when? I'm really strongly debating it after Strike Force Omega. Like, I think the skull heart is like... It's a cool concept, but it'd be even cooler if you actually got to interact with it. Also, the skull heart makes it the skull girl makes a really convenient final boss. Maybe after Strike Force Omega, we'll see what happens when I finish it. I'm honestly like it's good. I do like the campaign, but it's getting a little. I don't know. I am indeed feeling the constraints of the system, so I don't imagine it'll take much longer. Where are we? Have the skull heart. We have to stop her now before she becomes another skull girl. Please, Leviathan, I know it's hard, but we have to keep fighting. I can't go back to sleep before we stop her. You're not the ones I want, but I'm quite happy to play if you're bored, whoever you are. How dare you? That's all you have to say, murderer. Should I know you? You killed me! I got a lot of people. I believe this is Selena Squiggly Contiella, ma'am. You killed her and the rest of the Continella family 14 years ago. Oh, Selena's birthday party, I remember now. I never forget the most lovely face your mother made when you saw your brains splattered all over her birthday cake. You murderous, malicious matinee of misery! I swear on my honor as a friend and heirloom of the Continentals that you will pay for what you've done! Oh my god! Now look at sis highlighting your message. No, my sister's super cool. You're beyond redemption. We won't let the skull heart fall into your hands. Still late for that, girl. Oh, I can't wait to see your face twist in agony. Oh, you compare to your dearly departed mother. I mean, her mother was the skull girl. Also, I'm still... Fix this is a loser. No. At least we got the skull girl fight out of the way. You guys just discovering that you can... You guys just discovering now that you can highlight messages? Yes, sis? Also, Spoots, I just remembered, I need to give me a solids, maybe. Also, Spoots, this is TTS is just killer. That's true. Oh, I feel so much better to actually fight someone that isn't a brick wall. Why does she have a shotgun? Turn the music up? Oh yeah. Music is up. I'll just turn the game volume up, like... Yeah, there we go. What's that all done? Let's turn everything else down like 10%, 20%. There, how's that? Cause Skullgirls music it's like so good. I've had in a moment's time the end credits song. I've stuck in my head for weeks. It's so good.
Nothing like the satisfaction of a job well done.
Also, I still subscribe to my theory that the reason Leviathan is coming out of her head, sights of her head like that, is because that's where Black Dahlia shot her. I listened to music a lot on the times when we were playing. Hell yeah. My, you've become someone quite interesting since I last killed you. You always put up a good fight. No, I can't lose. You made me a corpse, but I'll never let you hurt anyone again. Power and purpose? I've given you so many gifts, but those stubborn fixations of yours have made you weak. Try again in 7 years if I'm still around. I'll let you have another go at me for being such a good sport. Did this entertain you? It certainly didn't bore me. But did it fill your heart of joy? How did it compare to the first time she suffered at your hands? I know this was not the challenge you sought. You came nowhere close to that brink you desire. I do admire your persistence. What should I wish for then? You are a mere bodyguard. Why not simply take control of the Medici yourself? Surely with power will come opportunities to find what you seek. I can't imagine a bigger pain in my britches than running the Medici's bureaucracy myself. Think of my precious bunnies forced to give up their Tommy guns for typewriters. I couldn't do that to them. So you fear not defeat, but fading away and losing the edge you crave. Yet the more powerful you become, the harder it is to reach. Your slide into boredom and obscurity will be inevitable, unless you correct it soon. Thank you, sis. You can't make me give up just yet. The night is still young and the entertainment has barely begun. Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Mr. Vitali Medici is here. Says he has something urgent to discuss. Tell him I'm busy. If Lorenzo's nagging wasn't enough, humoring his witless son is even more of a bore. Why did he fucking look like that? Why is he so square? Oh, I forgot he was so square. Okay, I'm better. I'm good. No, Daliah, I'm sure you're a busy woman, but I promise I'll make it worth your while. Celebrella brings her here. Brings her out. Bring her out. Daliah 2? Come on! Why do you deserve the starring role in this free-ring circus of whack jobs and killer clowns? Shut your mouth, thief. Well, look what dragged the cat in. I was the one who caught her, thank you very much. Don't forget that, Vitali, or I'll deal. Eliza, wonderful to see you. I missed you at the ballroom brawl last Thursday. It was rather girly. It was rather a grisly one. I'm sure you would have enjoyed it. I've been so busy with charity work recently that I've had not the time to swing by. I do so love the entertainment you provide, but pleasure can come after business. Catgirl? Yeah, we love Misfortune. I feel like Misfortune is the Ruby scenario again, where the creator wanted a Catgirl, so they made an entire race of animal people. Because Misfortune is the only feral, which are what the animal people are called, in the main cast. And she is a Catgirl, so I very much believe that the creator made ferals as a concept just so they could have a Catgirl. What sort of business do you have for me? Seems you already have the prize in hand. Is an opportunity to curry dear daddy's favor, Vitali? I thought you'd want to hand her over personally. Telling me you never created an entire race to make Catgirls canon? No. What if I wasn't satisfied with my father's favor? What if I knew the real reason he's so desperate to fight this pretty thief? Ah, I see you're not entirely stupid. He's aged gracefully, so gracefully only a fool would think it's natural. Oh yeah, he looks younger than you. You're his son. I don't believe you. Well, I'm right, so... Can you understand what it's like to become older than my own father? Well, he still doesn't deem me fit to rule. I'll age into senility and death while he's still languishing under a shadow. It's a tragedy to think of Vitaly's wasted talent. I think he'll do a much better job with that decrepit has-been. The city is due for a new leader that understands the nuances of power. Why, Eliza, I didn't know you had such a soft spot for Vitaly. What did he offer you exactly? She's been blackmailed, that's what. I'm merely doing my civic duty, returning stolen goods. Vitaly offered me a little trinket and control of the city's blood banks. It was a generosity that took me completely by surprise. Oh, of course, my dear. That trinket he promised wouldn't have to be the skull heart by any chance. Wouldn't have accepted, but he simply insisted on it. What a generous man, Vitaly. So you get the skull heart, Vitaly gets the life gem, and Lorenzo gets a bullet. What do I get? Vitaly and I have big plans, big enough to entertain even you. Far grander in scale than Lorenzo could ever dream. A generous proposal, but it's ever so predictable. I could have recited your script word for word the moment you walked in the door. Don't be stubborn, Daliah. Name your price. I can match your wildest dreams. I know you don't have no true loyalty to my father. Very stupid, Vitaly. What a waste. If only Marcus had been more flexible in his moral compass, we would have come to a proposal worth accepting. Marcus? I've accomplished far more than that, cowardly. And I've lost twice as much as you've gained. You've lost twice as much as you've gained. Smart leaders play the long game, and you don't have any room for the big picture and that inflated head of yours. Anyways, if the Medici's power is secure, what's left for me? New Meridian is a fun playground because we have to fight for it every day. I can't imagine how boring it would be if you're lording over this city. You're twisted. You actually like all this carnage? If Daliah was in charge, the whole city would be better off. We'd have peace. This isn't about fun. I've trained you well in combat, but you're still so naive. I just know how Vitaly likes them, I suppose. That's how Vitaly likes them, I suppose. It'll be entertaining to see your face when you realize the truth, or perhaps you'll surprise me. Being defeated by my own student would be an amusing way to go. How adorable. You're actually picking a fight with us. We've lived for a long time, playing smart, Daliah. Don't be stupid. If I'd understand me better than that, Eliza. You always struck me as an ambitious sort, but here you are, slinking around with the lesser of two evils. Disappointing. Perhaps I should show you how I earned the name of the Crimson Scourge. Please do, I've always wanted a chance to paint the town red with you. Finally, let me kick their ass already. Ha! I think the only other ferals we see are Eliza's servants, Albus and fuck, what's his name? Horace, I think his name is. It's the only important ones other than Misfortune. But you mind? Hold this. Oh, come on. Bam. Just be lying 10 in the middle of the stage? Yeah. Give it up, you wretched has-been. As long as there's blood to drink, I am mortal. I'm positively brimming with youth compared to you, Eliza. I've known for a while your beauty regimen is delightfully unconventional. You know my power and still thought you could beat me? Let's take a sip and... Why isn't my blood returning to me? All down the drain. I won't bore you with the details of the plumbing, but this sage cleans the blood away in a jiffy. This is enough to kill me, Daliah. I haven't survived for ages to die at the hands of a child like you. That specific Eliza sprite, just this one. Like you wouldn't her regular form. I've been disappointed if that, you see. Across my long career, I've had to get creative when disposing of my more entertaining enemies. When all else fails, there's one standby that almost always works. Girls, see how hot she likes it, will you? Her in general, but that one shit is. Yeah, real. Holy shit! Well, there goes Eliza. I see she likes it about 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Eliza, how feisty. Nothing less would do for you, would it? Ever since we first met, I've always wondered what expression you'd make in your last moments. Ah, the face of a dying immortal is everything I dreamed it would be. No, she could get hotter. Oh god. Daliah, be responsible. I can give you a better deal. You keep the skull heart. You can have the troop. Vice versa. Sarabella, do whatever you want with them, but just listen. No, please, take a good look, Sarabella, at the face of a real man. At the real face of this man. No, Vitali! Holy shit, that's fucking ace of that. Ah, that felt wonderful. I've been waiting for ages to do that. Ma'am, bad news. Miss Fortune is gone, and she stole the skull heart too. Thanks, sis. Oh my dear Sarabella. I can't even trust you to keep your quarry restrained. You need a thorough re-education, it seems. Go lock her up for a bit. We can let her stew while we reacquaint ourselves with that little thief. Perhaps I underestimated that Pharaoh. I wonder, is it pure luck, or is that feisty little kitten more interesting than I gave her credit for? If you destroy me, there'll be no way to see your precious family ever again. Shut up. Bunch of corpses ain't family. I don't need you. The whole world is better off if I smash it to dust. No, we can't have you breaking my new toy. Daliah? Damn it, I thought I had a bigger lead. I'll take care of you after I smash this stupid thing for good. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, kitten. To keep me entertained, so I'd prefer the both of you back in one piece. Yeah, right. I remember exactly how many pieces you left me in last time. Don't tell me. Don't try me. I wish you were dead, and I'd love to be the one to make it happen. It can be a rate. No, I don't wish that on you, so don't get any ideas. You know, running won't do you any good, Miss Fortune. Remember what happened the first time you tried? Yeah, chopping me up and throwing me in the river didn't work out so great for you either. Now, did it? You can't keep this cat in the bag. I'm so glad you mentioned dismemberment. Since that was so unsuccessful last time, I've been spending my late hours thinking of some entertaining alternatives I might use on you. Me and my big mouth. I'm not going down without a fight. Music to my ears. I would have been so boring if I didn't get to take you back personally.
Oh, I've been longing for this rematch.
Everybody mind your marks. Action.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Hold this.
Tea time. Here.
Bang! Woo! Easy! Bitch! This is all easy as fuck after the Skullgirl. It's positively fascinating. Not how many times I smash you to pieces and put you to run and she bounce right back. Goodness no. I should keep fighting you. I should keep fighting you terribly frustrating. I should find fighting you terribly frustrating. For some reason I can't get enough. Damn it, don't toy with me. I don't care how long it takes. I'll make you pay for what you did to my family. Oh, you want to make me pay that badly? Why wait? You have the solution to all your problems right in your hands. Skullheart? You want me to make a wish on this thing? You're one crazy old lady. Go ahead, it just might make you a bit more interesting than you are now. 2 Skullgirls in one day would be quite thrilling. I'm not sure that's how the Skullheart works. I don't know if to stop you, but I won't do that. If you beat me, even if you kill me for real, I'm not letting you or anyone else have this stupid skeleton factory. Not on my watch. Oh, get fucked. Insipid mortal. I could have granted you your every desire. Your family would have lived again if you'd only wished upon me. Now but shut up. Can't even decide what body part you want to look like. Don't try to make me decide how to use you. I can't stop missing my family, but I can't undo the past either. The good and the bad made me who I truly am. So the Fishbone Gang raised me to challenge the future head on. I have new friends to protect. Yeah, you got your fish girlfriend. And like hell, I'm gonna risk them for a wish on some moldy cursed skull. It's unacceptable. Every mortal lost their mind. Poor little thing, it just isn't your day. It's a misfortune, despite suffering the agony of dismemberment. Oh shit. Oh darling, I rather like this attitude of yours. I wonder how long it can last. How many times can I kill you before you give in and reveal how boring you really are? Can you do it without your precious immortality? Can you really stay interesting all the way to the very end? No lady, I've got places to be, and I'm not going to be the sideshow to your freaky death circus. Dumb luck isn't going to save you this time, darling. Are you sure? I'm pretty lucky. I've been here for a while, and everyone in Meridian is looking for the Skullheart. Oh, goodness. Are you surely betting some dim-witted hero or frog is going to swoop in out of the sky and accidentally save you just by sheer coincidence? I haven't ever get a laugh like that in ages. Huh, guess it is kind of funny. What if it actually happened? You feel that pretty dumb, wouldn't you? Let's go! Yo! Robo Fortune! Let's go! The funny robot meme cat! Beep boop. Skullheart energy detected. Catch ray suspected. Skullheart bearer. Seriously? Wait, seriously? I was joking. Wait, why do you look like me? Target 1 and Target 2 acquired. Executing high velocity departure protocol. Oh no, you don't. No one is that lucky, but I'm around. Target 1 lost. Error. Launch sequence cannot be cancelled. Left off commencing. Oh, 1 million deaths will be enough for you, misfortune. Can't believe her blind luck. Back to square one yet again. What is this feeling? Lost again to nothing more than a freak coincidence, but I can't stop smiling. We've been had, girls. Until misfortune starts living up to her name, we've got to our work cut out for us. I'm positively furious. Scour the city for any leads on who or what could have made such a thing. On it, ma'am. This Daliah is in such a good mood. I wonder what happened. Oh, it's this guy! I remember this guy from the webcomic, because he barely appears outside of that. Atomo, can you get your eyes on something? Yes, ma'am. I managed to blow this chunk off the thing that snatched misfortune away. Take it apart and so you can find out who built it. Righto, I'll have this chunk sorted out in a jiffy. You are truly enjoying yourself. Of course I am. It's been a long time since my dance card was so full, and the best is yet to come. I suppose to something like you, a 7-year blip is nothing. For me, the limbo between thrills is nothing short of agony itself. I am well acquainted with the desperation of mortals. In fact, no one could say it is inextricable from my very existence. Yet even after ages upon ages, I have fallen short of finding a mortal whose desires are yet sufficient to complete my purpose. Such time weighs upon even a timeless existence such as myself. Ah, kindred spirit. I never expected to have such common of a heart so heartless. We're both dependent on humans to either surprise or disappoint us. We are wholly apart from their lives, yet without them we are nothing. You speak as if you aren't one yourself. Do you think of me as human? I believe I crossed the line some time ago, both physically and otherwise. You are fascinated by others, yet have no desire to make a wish for yourself. What a fascinating form of selfishness. A demon not unlike a saint. A saint would give you the same problem, wouldn't they? Someone with a truly pure heart would never make a wish on you. You are more clever than most who make wishes, but such a paradox defines my existence. Funny, I should have a reason to remember Celine Cantiello today. She was as pure and gentle a soul as one could find in this world. But in the moment she wished on you, I saw a woman so desperate to cling to the family and life she knew that she was willing to gamble it all. I would so love to see a face like that again. Maybe the closest thing to seeing what my own face looked like the moments before a previous Skullgirl of yours made it into a permanent smile. This is why you were drawn to misfortune. For all she's been through, for all she endured, she has not changed. She did not make a wish. When I fell over the brink myself, I realized there was nothing in this world that mattered but seeing that moment again. So this is so lame. No, I'm very cool. Misfortune is still clinging to the edge, but this hasn't been pushed far enough. Eventually she'll see the true face of this world, and when she does, she'll make the same face I have. Yet suppose she remains true. You think it's possible? Surprisingly optimistic about human nature. The possibility remains. You would not bet if the outcome was certain. In fact, you long to be proven wrong, don't you? For reasons even you don't understand. No, I'm not a loser, I'm really cool. Reading my mind again. Only your heart. Oh, well, if it turns out misfortune exceeds both our expectations, I'll make a wish on you. Amusing, but you have no wish, do you? You never know. Perhaps I'll think of something that surprises us both. Get to another fail already? Sorry to interrupt, man, but the guest list is filling up and they'll want a piece of the skull heart. I suppose this will have to do for entertainment while Matomo finds us a lead on misfortune. Bookie, please introduce our guests. Roger, ma'am. First up is Valentine. She's a nurse, she's a ninja, she's an anti-Skullgirl agent, as deadly as she is thematically inconsistent. Isn't it the infamous Black Dahlia? I heard one of the old AGS models fell in with the Medici, but it was decades ago. Still kicking, I see, but not for long. Interesting. Let's see if the labs have come up with something that can compete with an old model like me. Holy shit, Fukuma's on this! Where did she come from? She's not supposed to be canon. Hey, listen. Listen up, idiots. You actually want to live past tonight? Stop squabbling and pay attention, because... Another one? Goodness, she's nosy. She's noisy. This girl mostly matches the description of Marcus's daughter. Skullgirl named Philia. Something's off about her, though. Probably the parasite infecting her hair and brain. For the last time, it's Fukuwa. Man... I told that hourglass wasted chick that this was a waste of time. No one even listened until it was too late. Yes, I've heard it before. She's a real underdog, but don't underestimate her. Now, I don't know how this last one got through the door, but is it Detective Big Band, Smooth Cyborg from Heart of Gold? They just thrown everyone, huh? Oh, I remember this one. Officer Birdland, how have you been since your early retirement? Now there's a tune I haven't heard in a while. Wouldn't mind if I never heard it again, but fate has a funny way of reprising itself when you least want to hear it. Still in the same boat? Do you ever tire of it? A thankless job that keeps churning out new models to replace us? Why not give my set a try? No thanks, Daliah. I don't think the two of us will ever jive on our definition of fun. I like the beat and I'm on just fine. Poor Ben. You still don't understand, even after all these years. Like the rest of those naive ASG units, who fought defeated Skullgirls to make them a hero. Nearly dying cured me of all my naivety, replaced it with something far more fulfilling, and this should have for you. I always wondered if you had a hand in my early retirement. No room for a good cop in this city, dirty with Medici money. Still, I didn't end up anything like you. Then you're a fool, and you'll be one until you die for the last time. So caught up in romantic fantasies about good and evil when the only thing that matters is the life or death edge of combat. I deluded myself into thinking there was any sort of difference between the two, till the Skullgirl ripped my body apart and taught me my true self. That Skullgirl was free. She didn't couch her pleasure in the self-justification of the wicked or righteous. She just took what she wanted, living on the edge of life and death. That's the truth of this world. The only difference is who buckles beneath it, and who has the strength to overcome the world with their will. Nice monologue, can't say I care about any of that though. No offense, but I don't know where I stand. Says to me like you're the one who isn't quite sure. I don't need any reasons to do the right thing, but if you don't see those faces twisted in fear, doubt sets in, don't it? Maybe you start to think you're just another two-bit goon of delusions of grandeur, not the true face of evil. Interesting deductions, detective. Why don't I test that resolve of yours? We'll see if that hypothesis proves true. Oh my god, shut up and just fight it already, please. It's been like an hour. Listen to me, damn it. If you all love to hear yourselves talk, then when the end of the world comes, you won't be... Goodness, sweetie, how you go on? I'll be on board. This is gonna take forever. Alright, it's your lucky day. I'll fight all three of you at once. Maybe then you'll actually stand a chance of entertaining me. All too happy to bring you into retirement. Geriatric care is my specialty, but I'm something of a generalist. The rest of you better keep up. I've got a bigger bone to pick with you than her, Valentine, but I'll let it slide until after we've cleaned this up. Wait! Enough. I have time for fighting, not squabbling. I think I'm only gonna get through her story mode today.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
Hold this. Boom! Big band! Oh fuck! What do you got? Apparently it was not. Oh god, now I need to beat up my girl.
This is fun.
Or get beat up with her, Jesus Christ. Girl, chill. Holy shit.
This is fun.
Holy shit.
to learn.
Why don't you work for me instead? You'd be quite fetching in a bunny suit.
Time to put
I mean, she would be, wouldn't she? I just noticed on the chalkboard behind it, on the chalkboard in the background, just above my head, there's a betting board of who's gonna win the fight. Sorry, girl, gotta take you out early. Bang.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Hey, bang! Bang! There's no escape.
Bang. Well, let's see if I can pull off this. Bang! Yeah, there we go. That move not only forces your opponent to cycle who's out, but it also heals you for all your red health. They can only be used by solo.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Come on. Woo! Easy. I love that she whips out like an entire, like, cafe setup. Damn it. I always hoped it would end for Crescendo, not a Deersh? I don't know, music shit. For a Ben, you really should have retired when you had the chance. Call me sentimental, but no matter how old I get, I never get tired of fighting for what's right. I certainly haven't tired of fighting, but I no longer have that insufferable attitude you do. I don't know how you've held on to it this long. Now here I thought your favorite thing was watching what people do when you're just about to fall off the edge. It's a given some of them will turn out like me instead of like you. You can't fool me. You're afraid. Wouldn't it be better to die not knowing what'll happen next? You never know when the show's over. Woke up thinking it may be today anyway. You've got whatever you've got. Me, I've got a little bit of hope. He's boring. Get out of my sight. Ma'am, are you sure? I'll just postpone your date of destiny then. I don't want you to die before I whip that expression off your face. I can clean up the rest of these while you're at it. One day you'll get it. Everyone will get it. I'll make them understand. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I've analyzed the parts from that machine you fought earlier. It seems to have been made by some chap in the AGS lab and the ASG labs. Really? How did you find that out? I dare say someone's properly chuffed about their work. Many pieces have Lab Zero HVYIND etched into them. Lab Zero? There's no Lab Zero. Ma'am, that ninja nurse's radio was ringing. She was an ASG agent, wasn't she? Well, now's the perfect chance to see if they've got a certain ferroketin in their hands. Give it here. Pitched the model since last time I used one of these things. Why wouldn't that be the right button? Ma'am, I think the green button is the... You take care of it, I haven't fussed with it. Of course, ma'am. Live in 3, 2, 1. Valentine, where are you? This fucking brain drain, man. I hate this guy. You were supposed to rendezvous with Robo Fortune half hour ago. I'm sorry, the nurse is currently unavailable. If you'd like what's left of her, I can arrange for her to be delivered to one of her own body bags. Who is this? How did you get this frequency? Have I been so easily forgotten? I was once the pride and joy of the SG. Now I understand. Valentine failed. I presume this is Black Dahlia? Oh good, I'm glad we don't have to waste time with introductions. You know who I am and I don't care who you are. You have something that belongs to me and I have something you want. I'm a feral with extremely high tolerance for damage. Previously used as a template for one of my less reliable minions. If you want her more than Skullheart, we have a deal. One of my girls will provide you the coordinates. Be here in an hour. This is perfect, ma'am. You'll have a chance to get back Misfortune, kill whoever kidnapped her, and keep the Skullheart too. It'll be a perfect double cross. Wait, if he already knows we're going to kill him, maybe it's just what he wants and you're heading right into a trap. Come on, don't be stupid. Obviously he knows we know, and knows we know he knows, so he'll let his guard down assuming that we know he knows and we know he knows. Oh, I get it. Wait, I don't. Miss Dahlia, what's the real plan? Girls, this is why I always tell you to keep things simple. Why waste effort trying to divine if this is a trap when there's a much easier answer? What's that, man? We just kill him the second he gets what we want. The second we get what we want, no matter what he does. Oh, Miss Dahlia, you're a genius. Right on time. I was somewhat hoping I might see Dr. Dr. Geiger again. After all, one of his own former agents is about to deliver the Skullheart to ASG on a silver platter. That's the good doctor is no more. Oh, Dr. Geiger's status is of no concern to those who have no longer active agents, Dahlia. You gave out your past a long time ago, and quite gladly, as I recall. Here, I was hoping we could have a friendly chat. Do you have the Skullheart? Do you have Misfortune? Robo Fortune, if you would. Presenting trade offer. I really don't want to didn't want to do this twice in one day. I didn't even want to do it once. I confess some degree of suspicion as to why you believe this exchange is worthwhile. An alley cat for a winch granting device is a trade sojourner, so forgive me for assuming you do not intend to kill me immediately afterwards. Perish the thought. The Medici reputation is at stake. Medici reputation is what I'm worried about. I cannot make an exchange without knowing the full terms of the deal. It's not an intelligent decision, you understand. Is it really so strange you'd want an exceptionally interesting plaything? A man of your intelligence should be able to guess what motivates me. More familiar than you with the logistical desires that motivate you. So familiar, in fact, that there must be something exceptional about the specimen for you to go to these lengths for her. Her compatibility is surprising when cornered, but otherwise mediocre. I have in fact been observing this one for a while. Valentine recommended her as a blueprint to test an upcoming project of mine, but creating a robot duplicate to surpass her was a trivial challenge. I fail to see the purpose the original now serves. What the Medici want, the Medici get. This is all the logic you need to understand, darling. This is a Medici business. I know the interest was not simply personal. Lorenzo's bodyguard is willing to trade an artifact he's coveted for years for a 2-bit thief. If you're not motivated by sound decision making, he is. Then why don't we tell you what's so special about her? But make it snappy, Lorenzo. Lorenzo would do more than kill her to get it back, so I wouldn't make him wait much longer. Except it has something to do with her inability to die. A very rare trait, so rare that I can think only one other individual in New Meridian who shares it. Someone who has avoided assassinations an implausible number of times while remaining in the prime of his life a suspicious number of decades. Oh dear, I've spent years making sure that there isn't enough evidence left behind for anyone to discover the truth about Lorenzo. Be glad there's a few intelligences of my caliber in the city. I have more than a passing interest in life extension for reasons I will not elaborate on. So misfortune stole it? That explains why. What, but not how. She has nothing of value on her person, unless... That's it. Robo Fortune. Run trash compactor sequence. Engaging. Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy shit, they fucking... hydraulic pressed her! The hydraulic pressed the cat girl! Pretty sure this is like the third story mode she's canonically died. Oh, a life gem, of course. And how she managed to assimilate it for flesh. This certainly merits further research. You killed her. Apologies for arriving you the pleasure, it was simply more efficient. I'm afraid this alters the terms of our deal. A pity this could have been solved with a little honesty earlier. So it's not the outcome I expected. This fortune has no chance of exceeding your expectations now. You fool! What? I was going to kill her! I was going to be the one who saw her face as she suffered! Boring, 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 it's also boring! Now, your eminent brain or jar, you can't imagine what you deprived me of. I'm sure I said it felt like you could never understand. I won't even enjoy this, but I'm going to have to take my time so you can properly understand what you've stolen from me. No, the Black Dahlia. That's the Black Dahlia I remember. I assumed a battle to the death would be unavoidable. Luckily, I've got prepared. Pinwheel, Robo Fortune. The CSG project is now overdue for decommissioning. Get rid of her and bring me to the Skull Heart. Alright, bring it, bitches.
Hardly worth the effort.
Fuck, I'm up against a zoner that can zone better than I can. Bang! And I'm not too worried about, not too worried about Pinwheel, she kinda sucks. She's sad, because I really like her character, but... She doesn't suck, she's just really hard to play. Gotta just not give her a chance to zone me out. Yes! Let's go! Get fucked, easy! Holy shit! Finally, I get to see a brain drain get executed. Wow, how could I miscalculate this power? No, stay away! My decades of research cannot die with me. What will satisfy you, sadist? Sadist? None of this seems to be joy. When I carved out your precious grey matter piece by piece, then you'll understand what it means to truly lose something. I could have left you to die when I had the chance. Saw potential in you. I would have been wiser to never see realized. Do I know you? My memory isn't what it used to be, and neither were yours when I'm finished. I do not fear death. Losing my research is another matter, however. If you will not listen to reason, I'm prepared to accept a temporary setback. Farewell, Esterwell prototype. Assuming you survive this, I will ensure my next body is sufficiently prepared to deal with you permanently. What? Oh, what a bastards! You're fucking depriving me from seeing Brain Drain get executed. Ma'am, Miss Daliah, are you alright? Huh? Held a message for reason, smart detection. Best viewers deny. They're not advertising on my stream, get out of here. Miss Daliah, are you alright? Oh dear, I should have expected a trick at the last moment. I'll accept the promise of a future playdate in return for you ruining this one. Not a fair trade, but that could be, what could be these days. Buddies, and for Lorenzo we have the life gem. Not the outcome either of us wished for. Yes, you succeeded. Who's left to execute? Like, fucking Beowulf? Peacock? This disappointment is all too familiar. I couldn't bear it in stride. I couldn't have lasted this long. Perhaps the day this world can surprise me, or perhaps the days this world can surprise me are no longer. My own power, I've claimed victory once again, and once again I'm left with nothing. Yet if I could imagine a wish that would fulfill this gnawing desire, I might be tempted to make one at this one. At this point, I'm almost as desperate as that young girl you recently tempted. The wishes of the desperate are predictable and foolish. Here I fear you to make a wish, Daliah. I wonder if it would be more interesting than another desperate girl hoping her selfish mission might make the world right again. Well done, Daliah. Can we shoot Lorenzo? If we're doing a murder hobo run, we may as well, right? Fuck this guy. What? No cutting quip? I gave you permission to paint the town red, and what have you heard? And from what I've heard, you all but ran out of paint. Are you not sufficiently entertained? The evening started out so promising, but by the end it was simply routine. The price of being too good at your job, Daliah. You surpassed my expectations yet again. I barely met my own. Insatiable, not a bad trait for someone like you. Cheer up, old girl. My life gem returning and the skull heart in my possession, we can set our sights so much higher than we've ever have before. Time to take a shot at the throne of the Canopy Kingdom, and from there, who knows? Chance for you to test your limits over and over. After things have settled down here, of course. Has I have a chance to die in combat before I die of boredom? Is that truly the most entertaining future you can imagine, Daliah? Business as usual. Back to being a dog so rarely let off her leash. He let you free for the first time in years, and it was a string of one disappointment after another. Perhaps the world simply no longer has a chance to surprise me. Do not believe this. Are you still not alive at this moment? Can you take one step after another despite your heart reefed in what other humans might call despair? Does that not prove you still have hope? Daliah, where is the gem? Stop mumbling to that skull. Can we just shoot Lorenzo? Come on, if we're gonna kill everyone, we may as well shoot that bastard. Of course you can go back to Lorenzo and continue to let time take your chances from you, but surely given all the risks you take, why not take a chance on me? Your life gem, Mr. Medici. Ah, finally! There is no man, woman, or force on earth that can best Lorenzo Medici. You certainly— oh, shit. Wishing cheats the outcome, undoes the good it set out to do. How can a world be fixed by such intervention? You cannot, you must bridge this contradiction. Oh, and the skull heart as well. It might be more trouble than it's worth, but I can put it to you somehow. You're different, Daliah. You have no desire to save others, nor do you harbor selfish, material desires. You feel true ecstasy when mortals overcome their pain and become stronger than ever before. Their triumphs and failures are both beautiful to you, and you do not desire to fix them. Daliah, pay attention. Don't make me lose my patience. You understand this world is a lie, and the only truth is what is gambled out of it every day by the struggles of mortals. On the 1,000,000,000 chance that you understand the truth of this world, all I ask is this, Black Daliah. What is the pure wish of your pure, tempered soul? Daliah, what's taking so long? The skull heart, now! Shut up, I'm thinking, Lorenzo. Yes! Why? Are you deaf? Alright, the left gem, I'll take that. Hi! Welcome to the chat. That's finally taken care of. Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking. Ma'am? I know, dear, it's an awful inconvenience, but I do keep quiet for a moment while I sort this out, or you're next, understood? I had to face the truth of myself, and know I was right to throw everything away, to live for nothing but the frail, and know that nothing else exists. I don't want everyone to face that truth and come away knowing that their true selves are. I'd like to see the smiles that are carved into me on every face. And they know and understand who they are and what this world really is. Everyone, not just yourself. There's no meaning if it's just for me, does it? I want everyone to know the same joy I do. Yes, that's enough for me. The day you wish for exists. I was born solely for the purpose of bringing it about. I have no joy, no hope with this, and no purpose with this one. Yet consider me entertained. Goodbye, Daliah. I no longer lead in this world. You wish into existence. Your pure heart's wish is granted. Come and witness the world's true shape. Fun fact, I believe Black Daliah is the only person in any canon to wish upon the Skull Heart and not be turned into the Skullgirl, because her wish is considered purely evil. Or at least pure. Oh, what new expressions will I see? Every moment is glorious. There's a surprise around every corner and death is everywhere. Isn't Daliah so happy? She's so gorgeous when she's smiling. This is it, girls. Now how long can we last? Don't wear yourselves out too quickly. Not to last until at least the goddess sends. I'm sure to die, but what if I'm a match for them too? Oh, can't wait to see. Oh, finally, an hour and a half story mode. Hers is longer than fucking Marie's. But yeah, I believe Daliah is the only character we know of to have wished upon the Skull Heart in any timeline, and have her wish deemed pure. Don't you make a sign, just take my hand, don't toss and turn, let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you thought you'd have a love. But I guess Marie and Eliza's story modes will have to wait till next week. Probably, we'll see how I'm feeling. Doesn't help that you suck ass at the first fight. No. Listen, I hate this. I hate the Marie fight. I've said this many times. It's fighting a brick wall. You cannot combo her. You get maybe 2 or 3 hits in before you have to go blocking again. If you get close, you get insta hit by all her shit. It's bullshit. 2, 3 a.m. I think once I finished Eliza's story mode, I'll have officially finished every one. Million miles away, but your lucky star, he's here for sure. God, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. I am tired as fuck. Oh, there's a fucking epilogue. Oh, it's fucking... Oh, it's the goddesses. Behind you, wait, there's ammo over there. Come on, use your grenades. What are you saving them for? Slow down, stop exceeding. It's the last level, come on, you're about to beat it. Careful, don't... What happened? We were just getting to the good bit. You kicked the console. What? That's it. What time is it? It couldn't have been me. That time it couldn't have been me. You were the one sitting next to it. That time I had a lot of promise. That time I had a lot of promise to... Please tell me you saved right before that fight. I don't know if I can find a 1 in a million possibility so easily again. You're kidding me. I've never seen how it ends, and we're so close. Come on, just start a new game. We can beat it this time. This game makes me motion sick this time. I'm taking a break. Something relaxing this time, like an RPG. Please no, RPGs are so boring. You always stop right at the end game and grind out side quests instead of just finishing it. I forgot that the Trinity are canonically just 2 teenage girls. Just kidding about it makes me just thinking about it makes me antsy. I can't stand being cooped up playing games. I'm out. There's nowhere for us to go as long as we're stuck here. Not gonna let that stop me. This person is getting weaker every day. Someday there'll be a crack big enough for me to slip through. Besides, what kind of sister would I be if I made you do all the work? So come on, it'll be fun. Maybe later. See yourself, but don't you want to at least a peek at the real world? It's more interesting than RPGs. I miss it, but I don't know. You don't skulk. I know you've tried your best. But in close. One day we're gonna walk in the sun together, and no one will be able to stop us. I miss the sun too. But if you'd seen what's waiting for us what's waiting after the credits, you wouldn't want the game to end either. Is it really so bad to be stuck here if we're stuck here together? Damn, Trinity lore. We unlocked R in the art gallery. Let's see, yeah, it's literally just... It's just Eliza's left to do. I think next week we do Eliza's, we do Marie's, and then maybe Fukua's, because hers is really fast. But I am very, very tired, and it is quite late. I've been working all day. So I'll see you next week. Bye!